This is the Ms.FitVegan podcast, episode 360. Hear me out. Just be open-minded for 1 second. What if you're experiencing those cravings and it's happening for you? What if those intense urges to eat things that you no longer want to eat are happening for you? What if they're there to make you stronger, to show you who you really are, to show you the power and strength and fortitude and willpower that you really have? What if? What if all of this, all of it, the weight, the discomfort, the frustration, the financial issues, the anger, the sadness, the loneliness, the rage, the health issues, the skin issues, the relationship issues, your work issues, your school problems, your family. What if it's all happening for you? Did you hear that? That's the universe knocking. If you open the door, you'll start to see it. You'll start to see that the universe is giving you opportunities over and over. And you keep closing that door. No. I'm not ready. No, I don't want to change. I don't want that blessing. I don't need that. I don't want it yet. No, I don't want to be happy. Not yet. I'm not ready yet to live. I'm not ready to step into the body of my dreams, the car of my dreams, the relationship, the career, the financial success. I'm not ready to feel loved. I'm not ready to feel confident. Give me some time. Give me another year. Give me another 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20, 40, 80, 90 years. And then maybe I'll open the door and let you in and feel those feelings and feel the discomfort and feel the pain and feel the fear and do it anyway. Maybe in 90 years, I'll take the risk. Maybe in 90 years, I'll look in the mirror, look into my own eyes and say, you know what? I love you and I got you and I'm willing to do whatever it takes to prove it, to prove that I've got your best interests at heart, to prove that you can trust me. We're in this together. Yeah, give me another 90 years. And then I'll be vulnerable enough to let someone into my life, to see my flaws, to see that I'm not perfect. I hope for you that you'll start to see things differently, starting right now. And instead of seeing the obstacle, you see the opportunity. If you're feeling overwhelmed, I need you to pause and I need you to think about, what do you really want? If you don't know what you want, nothing else matters. Why are you doing this? Why are you fighting these cravings? Is it because you really, really want something? Why do you want it? And why do you keep waiting for things to change? Everything around you to change? Why do you keep waiting for the food to not taste good anymore? It's always going to taste good. It's always going to be there. It's always going to be pre-made. It's always going to be quick, easy, and delicious and cheap. It's always going to smell good. It's always going to be available. That's not what's going to change. And you're not going to wake up one day and not want it. If I smell fried chicken after 12 years of being a raw vegan, it still smells good. That doesn't mean that I eat it. It's like if you're married to your dream partner, you're married to the love of your life, your soulmate. Does that mean that you will never, ever see anyone else that's attractive? That you'll never be attracted to anyone else? No. You still will have eyes. You still will see people for how beautiful they are. You will still be attracted to other people. But you value your relationship. Hear me right now, okay? You value your relationship with your partner so much that you would never do anything to risk that relationship. This is what I want you to think about the next time something comes into your vortex, comes into your circumference that you don't want to eat anymore. I want you to think about your relationship with yourself. Because if you tell yourself that you're not eating that anymore and you eat it, you're breaking the trust. You're cheating on yourself. I don't believe in cheat days, as you can probably tell. I don't believe in cheating myself. I believe in treating myself to the health and the body and the energy and the skin and the confidence and the life that I was designed to live. The peace that I know I deserve, and so do you. As you go forth today, whatever day you're listening to this, please know nothing's changing besides you. And I hope that you see things differently now. I hope you see that food as great, wonderful, amazing, smells good, looks good, it's beautiful. But it's not worth cheating with. And that's how I live my life. Now, some people, not me, but there's some exceptions to the rules. I have a friend, she doesn't have a food addiction. She can have a small bite of something and she's good and it's satisfied her. Great. That's her. That's not me. I cannot have one bite of anything that is unhealthy. I don't want to cheat myself out of the health that I deserve. I don't want to risk that. So I'll stick to fruit and vegetables, nuts and seeds, mostly fruit. Even when I feel like eating bread. Yeah, I still am attracted to bread. It reminds me of, oh my gosh, New York bagels. Forget about it. Italian loaves, and I used to put marinara sauce and meatballs and mozzarella cheese, and I used to put it in the oven and it would melt, and it was so good. It was so good. Nothing better. And it made me sick, and it made me have acne, and it made me depressed, and it gave me heartburn and constipation, and it gave me all types of issues, and it never lasted. You see, the raw food diet, it tastes so good, and the best part is it lasts. The good feeling lasts much longer than the meal. And if you don't see what I'm talking about right now, it's probably because you've never experienced it. You haven't felt it. You can only feel what I'm talking about right now. If you don't have a food addiction, great. But if you do, if you are like me and you can't have just one bite of chocolate, you have to eat the whole bar. Well, then I urge you to try a raw food diet. If you need help, reach out to me. You know where I am. You know how to contact me. You don't have to suffer. You don't have to feel embarrassed about the way you eat or the way you look. You don't have to be in a hamster wheel that feels never ending of promising yourself and breaking that promise. If only you are open to this, then it will work for you. Please know that everything in life, every good and every bad thing that you're experiencing, including cravings, are all happening for you to rise above and see your power and see what you can do and see the control that you have in your life. You have no idea how much you can control your life. Right now, you're holding the key. You're literally holding the key to the prison that you have placed yourself in. I urge you to take that key, put it in the lock, and see what happens. See what happens when you say, no more. Yes, I want that. No, I'm not going to eat it. See what happens.